Welcome back to some more custom missions of Command&Conquer Red Alert 2. We're into the Flame Dancers missions now, and onto mission number 3. So put this on hard. Mission 3. Two Flame Dancers have been attempting to establish their own power base within this organization. I will not have this. You are to set an example with these two false friends, and exterminate them with extreme prejudice. Leave the world no trace that these traitors ever existed. First you must travel to Bulgaria and kill Winnie Maraguiz. She has hired a small band of mercenaries in a vain attempt to protect herself from my wrath. Alright.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's go on.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders.
And we can build in this mission.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
I think ore is located to the north.
Awaiting
Reinforcements have
orders.
arrived.
Awaiting orders once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
We get some trademark flame dancers.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Yes, there's the ore.
Cannot
Yes, sir.
deploy here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Very well.
Destroy this church so we have enough place for our refineries.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I think in this mission we will actually get a few reinforcements if we destroy all
Acknowledged.
civilian buildings.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
But we have to watch out. The enemy will send quite a few infantry units at our base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
But these campaigns varied one parameter to base building, and the range in which you can place buildings is
Construction.
a bit increased.
Construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report.
At least for defensive buildings I can remember.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No, I think you can place defensive buildings in a wider radius, while normal buildings stay
Acknowledged.
still have the same radius.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
Come on,
Affirmative.
I need those
Yes, sir.
ore
Acknowledged.
cargo holds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Quite short on money for the start.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
One more cargo will do.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
More buildings here? No.
Acknowledged.
Doesn't seem like it.
Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative.
And here some more infantry units.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
But as our tanks can now shoot
Affirmative.
rifle fire at enemy infantry, this will help us clean up these incoming attacks.
Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
More flame dancers incoming.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Okay,
Affirmative.
a few flame turrets would
Affirmative.
be
Affirmative.
very nice now.
Acknowledged. Yes. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building.
Comrade. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
some flame turrets should help us out here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting Waiting order.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
And of course,
Waiting order.
got our vehicle there.
Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Still need some mobile forces to deal with these rocket soldiers, as they have
Agreed.
a little bit more range as these flame turrets. And as you can see, these are quite hefty infantry attacks here. Also, let's save the mission.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
But against regular infantry, these flame turrets will do the most part of the job here.
Funds.
Vehicle reporting.
But we need more. At least while we are building these
Waiting
expensive
order.
buildings.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Good.
Construction options.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
I think one more ore truck.
Training. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Comrade.
Come on, harvest us a little bit faster here, please.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Should keep them a little bit closer.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
What is this?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Sneaky little
Acknowledged.
buggers.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
You will not escape my wrath, my friends.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Building.
More flame turrets.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
This seems not sufficient enough.
Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Acknowledged. Waiting. Affirmative.
At least one more to the left. And then our base should be shielded against those attacks. Some repairs here.
Construction complete.
And here you can see the increased build radius for defensive buildings. And let's make use of this in a
Building.
greater amount. As let's base crawl the enemy
Building.
here. Base crawl basically means I will put the turrets right upon their doorstep and even in their base. Get roasted, my friends.
Yes, sir.
The radar dome finished. We will not need any more really expensive buildings.
Construction complete. Our base
Good.
is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
This is quite a small map,
Acknowledged.
but it's only the third mission after all.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade? Yes, sir.
Building. On hold.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
do not want another refinery.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I think another ore field is located to the northeast.
Construction complete. Unit
Waiting
ready.
order.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
So
Acknowledged.
let's clean up these civilian buildings.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Oh, and here's the enemy base.
Building.
Yes. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
As this turret is occupied,
Building.
Yes, sir.
jeeps can
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
close the distance.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building. Construction
Waiting order.
complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
But they are actually rebuilding stuff.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel.
Okay, I need some more repairs.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
Flame turret right into the infantry production.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Agreed.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
But with all these rebuilding, I think we should pull back for now.
Affirmative.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
This should cost them quite a
Yes,
bit.
affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Also, all these losses on infantry.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Building. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay,
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Waiting order.
that's too much infantry.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
We also need
Affirmative.
larger amounts of money to
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
effectively base crawl.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
Also, we must hurt more vital areas than just some flame turrets here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building.
Reporting.
Still, these are terrible losses for the enemy.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle report.
Still want to know where these last civilian buildings are.
Yes, acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Well, definitely not here. Here are just more enemy infantry units.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay,
Yes, at once.
Structure
Affirmative.
sold.
Reporting.
that's right up against an enemy flame turret.
Construction
Still
complete.
has to be at least one more.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
There's a civilian. Maybe he is the last one.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Good. All the last for the day of the flame.
Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And we've got some more lightings.
Building.
And look what we've got here.
Mission saved.
The enemy construction yard.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
It's also hunts the enemy harvester. Soon they shouldn't be able to rebuild stuff anymore.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
And that's gonna be their downfall.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Waiting affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
It's actually kites this harvester. Okay, there's another one.
Affirmative.
This was very quick.
Acknowledged.
Do they have to by default or they simply get reinforcements?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I don't really know.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes,
Insufficient
affirmative.
funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Should have superior range.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Also, let's get rid of these barracks.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Come on, destroy this flame turret, please.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Acknowledged.
And burn the next batch of buildings.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And this is one alternate building. This is not a tech center, this is a big bunker
Reporting. Affirmative.
armed with heavy machine guns.
Yes, sir.
We'll make quick work of our units.
Acknowledged.
We must attack it in a very large mass to be able to
Affirmative.
cut it open.
Under attack. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But first let's
Affirmative.
demolish everything around it.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting.
Got the enemy cornered.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I thought he would get shredded there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
And
Affirmative.
we outrange the flame turret.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative.
Next
Acknowledged.
one.
Building.
I think these flame turrets are also discounted. Only cost 470 now.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Another flame turret?
Acknowledged.
No.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Can we build? No.
Building.
Yes,
Need
sir.
another one.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. 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 Report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Let's burn up these buildings.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, after that only the enemy harvester and the,
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
let's say, armored tech center is left.
Building.
Good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Shoot up the sky.
Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Even these two rangers should be able to whittle them down.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
So,
Reporting. Very well.
let's gather up all our forces and wait for another flame turret to complete, which can tank a little bit of the damage.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Structure sold. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Basically just to have some more additional units.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's save.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Comrade. Reporting. Waiting order. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Choose everyone. Gives them a number and
Building.
Comrade force.
go forward.
Unit lost.
Should be enough.
Lost. Unit lost. Construction complete. Mission accomplished.
Curse you, yes. Too late, my friend. He didn't stand a chance. 241 units lost on the enemy side. Quite a lot. So, next time, mission 3B, which should be the other traitor. Until then, have a nice day.